Carter Brennan is suing his ex-girlfriend Lori Rivera in the amount of $6,380.11 for property damage.
Mr. Brennan, I understand you are suing the defendant for over $6,300 in damages. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right. Well, tell me what happened. Why does she owe you this money?
She owes me this money because she set our house on fire.
Wow. Okay. Explain to what happened, please.
This is my ex, and we've been together for 2 years now. Things just started getting, lately things have been getting a little bit too controlling. She's been too possessive. At first I thought it was just her trying to be caring and everything, and I fell for her because of that, but she just recently...
So you two dated for 2 years?
Yeah.
And how did you two meet?
We met through mutual friends at a party.
Okay. And did you live together?
We moved in after dating each other for a year.
Okay. And tell me about the relationship. What was the relationship like?
Well, at first, the first 6 months, it was great. Everything was going fine.
First 6 months are always great in a relationship.
Yeah, well, I've never actually been in a relationship longer than a few months, so this was kind of something new to me.
Okay.
And so I just committed to it completely, and I thought that everything would be fine.
So, Ms. Rivera, explain to me why we are here today.
I am embarrassed to say, but we used to videotape each other making love. And I wanted to watch the footage one day, and what I saw him with someone else in the footage. And I just saw red.
In your house? In your room?
Yes, in our bed, in our house, in our room. And I never thought that he would have the audacity, the balls to even do that to me.
So did you call him? Did you tell him this is what I found?
I called him immediately, and he
what
wouldn't
did he
pick
say?
up the phone. I texted him, "Where are you?
Did you say what I
come home
found?
Right now." I tried to calm myself down. I went into the kitchen. I don't smoke, Your Honor, but I found a cigarette that he had left, and I started smoking. My hands were shaking uncontrollably. I tried to pour myself a glass of wine. The wine was spilling on the floor. I was a mess, Your Honor. And I went back into the room, and I felt like I was reliving it because I had just seen the footage. I don't know what happened, but the bed did catch on fire.
So then you put it on fire?
No, Your Honor.
Coming up.
So did you pour alcohol on the bed?
No, Your Honor. I was drinking wine at the time.
Closed captioning provided by... You're watching Justice for All with Judge Christina Perez. We're back with the case of Carter Brennan, who is suing Lori Rivera for destroying his property.
Tell me your version when you got to the apartment or to your home, I understand.
She's waiting there with her hands crossed, and she's already cursing at me and yelling at me, and I'm asking her what's up, and I'm trying to calm her down.
Do you blame her? She just found you a tape where you were cheating on her.
Well, here's the thing. Everything's thrown all over the place, and the bed's wet, and then she comes in and she pushes me, and then
What do you mean the bed's wet? The bed's wet or it's on fire?
No, it's wet because she put alcohol on it. There was an empty bottle on the counter. That's why everything lit up in flames so much as it did. I mean...
So did you pour alcohol on the bed?
No, Your Honor. I was drinking wine at the time.
Explain to me why what's the $6,300 for?
The bed was on fire. The comforter got completely...
So do I understand that both of you paid for the bed?
Yes, equally.
Is that true?
Yeah, we paid for all the furniture together.
So how much was the bed total and the comforter?
The bed, the comforter, plus the paint and the ceiling and the...
Let me see whatever evidence you have, please.
Okay. There's a total
What happened after he came in, Miss Rivera?
He came in screaming, yelling at me. What is all this? What have you done here? Oh my! And he's screaming. He's looking at the bed. He put out the bed. Thank God, because I was just oh my God, what's happening? I didn't know what was happening. And then
you had no idea what was happening.
No, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I just saw red. You know when something like that happens?
Nope,
anything like this
can't
happens?
tell you that I even know that happens.
I don't know.
Can't even begin to tell you. Cannot even begin to tell you what that's like. Because I'm not stupid, and I'm not naive, and I do not seek revenge as a child or a criminal would.
Judge Perez's verdict when Justice for All returns. Promotional consideration provided by...
I am going to rule in favor of the plaintiff. However, the bed that you guys own, according to his evidence, is probably a value of $1,000. I will deduct $1,000 from his claim, and the comforter was $2,000. So he'll owe you you'll owe him $5,380. I'm sorry, $5,180.11. But in addition to that, Mr. Rivera, in addition to that, under the law, there's something that's called punitive damages. And punitive damages are done when somebody does something so outrageous, it's not even about the money. It's not about what's a legal theory. It is about teaching right and wrong. What you did was so absolutely wrong. So on top of the $5,180.11 that you're going to owe him, you're going to pay him $1,000 as punitive damages, as a penalty of your behavior. Because not only could you have killed yourself, you could have killed him, you could have killed anybody else living in that neighborhood, because you have no idea what could have happened. And I don't think you even understand what truly happened or the dire consequences from your actions. Don't act like an imbecile. Understand me. And the same for you. So based on the evidence, I will rule in favor of the plaintiff.
Judge Perez has ruled in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant is ordered to pay $6,380.11.
I'm sorry about the way that things ended between us, but the judge was right. You could have killed both of us.
I still feel betrayed by you, and I don't think I'll ever be able to forgive you.